Hey guys, Popculture Kumite sequel battle part 3s. Here we go. This is the last bracket, and save the best for last, right? Because you're gonna go with Spider-Man No Way Home versus Avengers Infinity War. And yeah, let's get into this right now. Avengers Infinity War, I mean, for you to divide screen time between 67 characters and do it efficiently and do it right, and then bringing it all together at the end is absolutely perfection. What the Russos did with that movie is something that I don't think anybody, you know what? I don't think anybody single-handedly can do it, but it does take two directors, and the Russo brothers did that, and that's why it works so freaking well. That movie is so freaking good, and every time you have all of these characters in their elements, in their little adventure pieces, they freaking kill it. They work. The Guardians are phenomenal in this movie. I think this is probably Zoe Saldana's one of her best performances in the whole MCU. She is fantastic in this movie. Chris Pratt kills it all the time. But Robert Downey Jr., I mean, come on, man. Robert Downey Jr. is just amazing in this movie. I just love this movie. There's just nothing bad I can honestly say about it. Introducing Josh Brolin as Thanos, finally, after 10 years, you know, of all of this buildup, and he delivers it. He delivers his performance perfectly. The motion capture is on point. I absolutely love him in that movie. It's going up against Spider-Man No Way Home, and honestly, Spider-Man No Way Home is. It's a great movie. It's really great. The action is awesome in that movie, and then the introduction, or not the reintroduction of Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man in a collaborative effort to help Tom Holland fight basically their villains is fantastic. I just think that it's great. Willem Dafoe steals the show. Every freaking scene in it. It is heartbreaking. Also with the Aunt May thing, it is just, man, it is such a great movie. And I will honestly say that Tom Holland gives his best performance. The emotion that he brings into this, the pain, the hurt, the frustration, everything he has to go through in this movie, he delivers it perfectly. It deserves all the kudos that it's gotten. The only thing to me was that it focused more, like not even focused more, but it is more liked for nostalgia than continuing a story after Endgame, and I think that's probably what hinders it a little bit, is that there's no real continuation, no real progression in the story. Does it start a new story? Maybe, but it barely gets really into that. So I think that there's some parts that could have been better. There's some direction that could have been better, but overall, I love No Way Home. It is really good. The results are in. Let's see what you guys voted for. And I guess a lot of people agree with me, because Avengers 85%, Spider-Man No Way Home 15%. That is borderline landslide. I cannot believe that. That is crazy. But I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm only going to argue about the percentage. I'm only going to argue about the separation as far as the percentages. But because it should have been a lot closer than that, because they're both fantastic. But I'm not going to argue with the result. Avengers Infinity War moves on.